absolutely insane. How the hell did I get up here? I don't know. Man, crazy. I don't know whose brilliant idea it was to let a guy with a severe anxiety disorder get up in front of people and do stand-up comedy. Something that means that's not, I don't think, very good medical advice. So I know you've been here a long time. It's past your bedtimes, so, and it is an older crowd. So, I'll try to get through this as quickly as possible so you all can get home and watch Carson. So, Joe was Johnny. So, when I was young and I used to smart off to my mom, she'd always say to me, "Who do you think you are, a comedian?" Right? How you like me now, Mom? I want to thank Nicole. Everybody give it up for Nicole. Actually, hold up a second. Maybe we should wait till after my set to see if we actually want to thank Nicole. So just hold on. And I also want to thank all the comedians who were great tonight, weren't they? Especially want to thank Georgia and Bobby. Georgia and I have been friends for a long time. Bobby and I grew up together, went to school together, and they really helped me with my set. They helped me get up here with the performance and everything else. So if I suck, they're right over there. Right over there. You know who to blame. Nicole said to me, stand-up is the greatest rush, the biggest rush you'll ever have. And I said, well, you know, I went skydiving once. That was a pretty big rush. And she said, nope, stand-up is a bigger rush. And I said, really? Really? Because if I die skydiving, I hit the ground, boom, one and done, and it's over. But if I die up here doing stand-up, you all will blow me shit for the rest of my life. Anyone want to go skydiving? I'm excited about doing stand-up, really. Apparently I missed my calling. When I was talking to Nicole about doing the set, she said, are you a short, middle-aged, balding, neurotic, anxiety-stricken, bipolar Jew? I said, yeah. She said, you're in. Apparently that's the only criteria you need actually to be a stand-up. So, did I mention that I was bald? Technically, I'm balding, okay? Let's be real about it. So, I used to have the most amazing head of hair when I was younger. It's incredible. And it's really depressing to go from looking like Tom Cruise to looking like Matt Lauer. You don't think that's right? You should ask my wife. She has the picture to prove it, right here.
That's true.
That's right. I get a little misty and whimsical when I see Hair Club for Men commercials. That's right. But there are some good things about being bald, all right? So, like I can cut my own hair, which saves some money, right? And I haven't had to buy a hair product, a brush, or a comb for like 25, maybe 30 years, right? And I can use the same soap on my head as I do on my body, which is pretty cool. But I guess the best thing about being bald is the fact that, oh, fuck it, who am I kidding? It sucks. It fucking sucks. It's the worst. I hate you all follicle people. So, people have been binge watching TV like crazy, right? Everybody's binge watching something? Yeah. I've been binge watching The Today Show. Started in 1953, 65 seasons, 23,652 episodes. I'm up to the 1969 season. I really think this Richard Nixon guy is going to make America great again. Oh, spoiler alert. We land a man on the moon. Seriously. I know, it was unbelievable to me too. So, I have a theory. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say, you should check out Richard Nixon's Tricky Dickie's, his whole policy on the environment, actually. So you should check that out. It's pretty unbelievable compared to the comparisons that are being made today. So I don't know why I feel compelled to tell you about Nixon, but I did. I looked it up. I have a theory about the baby boom. It's more of a a theory. It's not really a joke, but so you might want to jot this down. So no, really. So the baby boom, the launch of the baby boom, the start of the baby boom coincides with the launch of television in 1946. At that time, men needed to have lots of kids, so they didn't have to get up from their lazy boy to change the channel or adjust the volume, right? That's why the boom ended in 1964, because in 1963 they invented the remote control. Right, which also they couldn't afford televisions any longer because all those kids were fucking expensive. So, yeah. So, I have 2 kids. You've probably heard them mentioned a couple times tonight. I have 2 kids, a 22-year-old daughter and a 19-year-old son. As a father of a son and a daughter, the double standard between raising daughters and raising sons is just absolutely staggering. I'll give you an example. When my daughter brings home her boyfriends, I watch over them, I look at them, I watch their every move, I sit in between them on the sofa in the dark. It was very weird. This one guy stuck his tongue in my ear. Very strange. But luckily, or unluckily, my daughter is very open and honest with us. I remember the first time she came to me to talk about sex, I did what every mature father would do. La 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 la. That backfired on me. Because the next day she came running into my office, and she said, "Dad, that was great advice. I did the la 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 thing and he loved it." It really happened. But when my son gets laid, it's a whole different story, right? We celebrate, we crack open a couple of beers. It's awesome. Thankfully, we don't do that when he masturbates, because we'd both be alcoholics. I have some advice for all of you fathers and daughters that are worried about your little girls dating, okay? Don't potty train your daughters. Seriously, because it was always my policy to not date girls who shit themselves. So, that's another joke in there, right? What the hell? That was my best joke. There's all these coming of age things, kids, milestones that you have. I remember a big one was when my son wanted to go in the stall in the men's bathroom, public bathroom, the first time by himself, right? But it creates a real world situation because I'm standing outside the stall, sort of, by myself, and guys are coming in and out, and they're looking at me, weird. And one guy thought I was the bathroom attendant, and he tipped me $2. So I handed him a paper towel, right? My son was in there so long, I made $20 that day. But kids that age have no idea about how their voice travels. They have, no self-awareness, and they certainly have no toilet etiquette at all. So my son's in the stall, and just out of the blue, loud, he goes, "Daddy, do you know boys have penises?" I was like, yes, son, I do. Can we wrap this up? We gotta go. He goes, but he continues to educate the entire men's room, and he says, "And girls have vaginas." Yeah. All right. I said, "Son, we gotta go. We gotta go here." He said, "And Daddy, I heard Mommy talking to her friend. She didn't know if you had a penis or a vagina." But luckily, we're empty nesters now. All my empty nesters? This is an old crowd. Empty nesters, that's right. So everybody told us that being empty nesters would be just like when we were first married. We'd walk around the house naked, we'd have hot sex. I'm just giving you a pause so you can get a visual on that. Got it? All right, everybody? But we have dogs. 3 of them. They sleep with us. They watch us. It's like making love in front of the America's Got Talent judges. Yeah. They actually give me performance anxiety. Our little Chihuahua Terrier mix, yeah, he's our Simon Cowell. He's incredibly hard to please. So, everybody, you've seen this, right? Everybody's got these comfort animals, right? They got dogs and cats with these vests on them. So I decided to, I decided to join the club. So I have a comfort cricket. Yeah, it's weird. Everybody, has their thing. So I carry him around in a little jar, everywhere I go. The hardest part was getting that little vest on. Yeah, but there's nothing more comforting than the sound of a cricket, when you're trying to go to sleep. So every time he starts chirping at bedtime, I take him outside and I smash the fucking jar on the wall. I guess I should restate, I had a comfort cricket. Yeah. Everybody, I'm so tired of all these dietary restrictions, right? Everybody's got these dietary restrictions. I know you do. Yeah. So you got your vegetarians, your vegans, your pescatarians, your gluten-free, your taste-free, low-carb, everything like that. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So I like to mess with the servers in restaurants, and I always order my food with extra gluten. The server always looks at me and he says, "Sir, we can't do extra gluten." And I say, "Well, the guy next to me just ordered gluten-free. Just give me his gluten." So I have a secret that only a few hundred people know. I'm a spinning instructor.
Yeah.
My spinning people? I have to be the oldest spinning instructor in all of Southern California. I've been teaching spinning so long, my playlist includes Beethoven. And on weekends, I bring in a live orchestra. It's true. It's true. So my time's up, and Nicole said I had to do some callbacks, and I'm just totally. All right, let me think a minute. Okay, I got it. So we got bipolar bald Nixon, right? We got remote control, la 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 la. We got penis, vagina. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then we've got shits herself and Beethoven. That's it. I think I need a new comfort cricket.